So Cliff, this is the basketball area. These are the hoops that the Calgary Flames Foundation donated, as I understand it, getting tons of workout, which is fantastic. Tell us a little about them.
Absolutely. The nice thing about these hoops is that we can store them back in our warehouse and pull them out at any time, crank them up. They're high quality hoops and kids love playing on them. And it's not just these hoops that we got from the Calgary Flames Foundation, but a bunch of other sports equipment, and we use it all the time. So on behalf of the Salvation Army, I just want to thank you guys for donating that, and the kids of the community say thanks too. So gentlemen, this is EDS, Emergency Disaster Services with the Salvation Army, and I'm going to invite Lieutenant Colonel Don Bladen to tell us more about it.
Yeah, thanks Cliff. Well, the Salvation Army, first of all, is an international Christian church. We are in over 135 countries in the world. So with respect to the Salvation Army, our reach is incredibly wide, and we are just so thankful that God's given us the ability to be able to meet people in some of the most practical ways. You'll see behind me here, this unit here is used in some of our emergency disaster work. We deal with significant floods here in Canada. We deal with wildfires all the time, all sorts of evacuation needs. That work is just so incredibly vital, because if we weren't there, who would be? And that's really the question, right? Thank you to everybody who helps us out, and especially to the Calgary Flames. What an incredible opportunity it's been for all of us to be here together today.
We're in our vehicle bay here, and these vehicles are thanks to Jerry Wood and Wood Automotive. We just want to thank you, Jerry, for your great contribution to the work we do.
I grew up with the Army, and the Army's synonymous with goodwill and giving, and my dad's, one of his favorite sayings when I left Scotland was, a couple of things: don't forget from whence you came, and the other thing, you've got to give to get. The guy bought the building, and it stayed empty for quite a while, and we couldn't figure out why it was empty and what happened. The guy that had bought it had passed on. We eventually acquired the building, and then we immediately talked to the Army, and that's when it all started. And we've been here ever since, and we've been able to make sure the rent was this size. And it's been a blessing, and every time we come here, we're actually blown away and amazed at the amount of wonderful things that the Army does.
This is just a sample of some of the toys that we collect throughout the fall. Teenagers, sports equipments for teenagers, art supplies for girls, they love, even kind of cosmetics, beauty stuff, that kind of things that teenage girls and boys will really like. That, and also the other side of it, the 0 to 5, we could really use more toys for those little toddlers that just live on toys at that age.
Nice save, Harv.
Good job, Harv.
What a great afternoon here at Salvation Army, Lorenzo and Harvey. That was just a wonderful experience, quite a facility, and amazing things that they do in the community. We heard Cliff talking about the toys, so it'd be wonderful if everybody could find a toy to donate, particularly, as Cliff said, for those really young kids and those teenagers. But this was so enjoyable. Thanks so much to the Salvation Army. Lorenzo?
Yeah, what a great day. How very inspiring. Tell you what, Harv, you're looking a bit like Dustin Wolf out there with that big save. Listen, as Robert said, we're a very competitive organization. We love to compete, we love to win. And the ultimate winners here are the kids and the families in this great city of Calgary. So please do all that you can to contribute. We challenge everyone out there to support, and we might just have a message out there from the Calgary Flames as well.
And we got to end with, Go Flames, go!